I have a question for you.
Ask your question.
What is truth if it is false?
I will not answer that question, for you did not address me as the High One, or the Great One, or the Exalted One, or he who has sticks attached to his arms.
Yes, sir. How are you doing today?
You are not listening. I will be addressed by my proper title, or I do not seek to talk to you. You are seeking knowledge from me, not I from you. Do you not see that eating pure packets of sugar can only lead to tooth rot and excited energy levels?
Hello, Your Holiness? I
Yes?
thought God was just pretend.
God is pretend, my child. Since God is pretend and all is false, is it better to believe what is real or what is false? To worship the true path is to see that there are many false ones, and all must be looked on with the same reverence as those who have come before.
Hello?
Yes.
Your Holiness.
Oops. He did say the correct phrase, but you were staring at me in a strange manner.
Your Holiness, is the blackness within one man's soul equivalent to the darkness within another man's mind?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, man. Hey, where'd you get them shoes?
What?
Where did you get them shoes?
I am not wearing shoes, for I levitate amongst the trees and flowers. The earth is covered with several inches of lich dust. To walk upon the ghosts of the dead is sacrilege beyond all compare. Enjoy your slap.
Your Holiness?
Yes, my child.
Can I ask you a question?
Ask your question.
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Perhaps you are without your senses, young one. You could hear when I addressed you as my child, yet you did not know when I was speaking to you. Perhaps there is a user incompetence issue within your television viewing station.
Man, where'd you get them shoes?
I am not wearing shoes. I levitate, because on the ground below there are many millions of insects, and to take life is to violate the laws of nature. Attack him, holy butterfly! Attack the young one! Kill him! Kill him! Sacrifice him to the great pillar. Buzz and destroy him, for then we shall be free of all who stand in the way of nothingness.
Stop touching me.
Hello, Your Holiness.
Speak to me, my child.
You turned me on.
Will you turn me on
You
too,
must
baby?
act on your natural impulse.
You're just turning me on right now. I'm here sitting down and I'm watching you.
You must remove your clothing. Remove all of your clothing and talk to the Great One. I will tell you.
My nipples are getting hard.
Man, she bad.
Oh, this feels so good.
Oh, do you know the real meaning of happiness?
Oh, my nipples are so hard.
Obviously, she does.
Oh, I need
Perhaps if I feel them with my paw hand.
Oh,
Does it feel good here?
it feels perfect.
How about
Just
here?
right
Over here?
there.
Down here?
Oh,
I taste that the fish smell within you has brought forth the life cycle which brings from the ocean depths.
I want you to eat me. That's so much better.
Yes, now you know the secret which is in. Perhaps if you see this, then you will see why all is within all.
Hey, homie, you waiting on a bus?
I am not waiting on a bus. I am waiting for the ancient return of the Indian gods of Easter Island as they issue forth to destroy your world.
Well, you know, you look like you're waiting on a bus.
The bus is yet a vehicle for your unstunted desires. Ride the bus and it will become your four-wheeled tomb.
Well, you know, you got some breath like a dead dragonfly.
A dragonfly that carries the seeds of destruction to Babylon and beyond. Look to the polar ice cap, and you will find what you truly seek.
No, what I truly seek's on the centerfold, home team.
The centerfold is merely a piece of paper that makes you know who you are not. Look beyond, and you will see what you really are.
Oh, shit, dude, you got breath like something died in there.
It died, for you have not seen my awesome power as the ancient Indian subterranean serpent race arises from their tombs to destroy you with their almighty toothbrush.
Your what hurts?
Now you will be trapped in your bus for 1,000,000 years.
That don't cost extra, do it?
For it makes sense to I, the bringer of light, and the darkness within the spot.
Is that a clear spot?
Hello, Your Holiness.
I had to run so far to find a clear spot.
And it was damn hot.
Ask your question.
Hello.
Much too slow. The sun was all rotten and stinking hot. Vegetation hot. Sleeping in the bayou on an old rotten cot.
Hello? I must ask you a question.
I have not been addressed in the proper manner. You are not on your knees. You walk before me as a lord of the past.
Hello?
Yes.
I want to be converted.
Then you must go to the temple of the false god, pray to the great cross, and worship drinking the water which is the urine of your Christ.
They hung up already, I thought.
Do you find this funny, young lady?
This is not a laughing matter.
Hello?
I find it not funny that you would have
Hello.
such irreverence.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, for you have not addressed me. Ah, someone else has entered the ceremonial chamber on their knees.
Your Holiness,
Yes, my child.
I have a question.
Ask your question to
Would you put your sticks in my vagina?
For $1?
for $1.
$5. Sucky, sucky, $10.
You smell like fucking fish.
Be quiet, great. Be quiet, great butterfly. I am talking her down to $2. Now, if you look within, then you will see that the G-spot is multiplied by 12 if you look into the sacred heart of the third moon.
Why don't you shut the fuck up, you Chinese?
Why don't I shut the fuck up?
He
For
did not
I have the
copy-
power of voice, unlike you, who speaks as a distorted spirit, not knowing where one's butt is or what is plugging it, rather rig, finger, or other man's penis.
Your Holiness,
Yes.
do you have a penis?
Yes, I have 3. Each one more powerful than the next, capable of sustaining erections for 3 millennium. 3 millennium I will keep my erection until the almighty juice flows into your womb. You again.
Dude, you guys hurt me, man. That wasn't cool. That was smooth. That was smooth. S-M-O-T, smooth.
Attack!
Hey, I got Johnny Cochran. I get Johnny Cochran on your ass.
Your Holiness,
Yes, my child, seeker of knowledge, gazer into the light that cannot be gazed.
do you make love to your little bald friend?
We do not believe in love.
There is no such thing as love or hate. Only natural impulses brought on by series of chemical reactions brought by the Great One in his mountain lair. His breath is the thunder which cracks across the land, bringing rain and life-giving juice to the insects and those which crawl in the corpses of the dead.
Your Holiness,
Yes, my child.
I have a question.
Ask your question to the holiness.
Who is your great one?
Who is the Great One?
What is he?
None other than the primordial pool of Ubosathra, whence all life arrived. In the beginnings of time, the primordial pool, in the beginning of centers of Earth's gravity, produced life forms much superior to ours today. The further one travels from the pool, the further one must go to find the rock of tranquility.
How must I connect to the great one?
You must find this rock of tranquility. You must climb atop it, pull down your pants, and smoke the sacred flower.
Where do I find the sacred flower?
The sacred flower grows in the mountain swamp of Goombadwing on the plateau of Lang.
Your Holiness,
Yes, my child.
where are you compared to the great one? Should I follow you as
I
the
am
medium
4
to the
steps
Great One?
removed from the Great One. My ancestor had a tentacle and a penis growing out of his ear, but I am more human than you can see. This is what's called a dying bit. But let's talk to this next one. Yes.
Your Holiness, I have a question.
Talk to me.
Do you ever hit your Buddha?
I have just hit the Buddha again. You, come out, Buddha.
Don't you call me the Buddha. Ow! Hey!
Your Holiness,
Yes, my friend.
may I ask a question?
Yes.
You are my God. What am I to do?
Can you repeat your question?
You are my God. What am I to do?
I am not a god.
You are
I
my
am a
God.
spiritual
What am I
angel.
to do?
You are to sit where you are, drink cleaning solvents, and talk to people who are not there.
I already did that.
Then you are following the correct path, my child. Change nothing in your life.
Okay.
Your Holiness.
Yes, my child.
I got a question.
Ask your question to the Holy One.
Where do we go after death?
We go to nothingness. We come from nothingness, and thence we return.
Don't we go to Enda?
There is no enda.
End of my dick, motherfucker.
The end of your dick is within 1 inch of your body.
Your Holiness.
Yes, ask your question to the Great One.
All right, my question is, can you suck my ding-a-ling?
For $1.
$1 or 32 yen. We shall do the dance of purification.
Your Holiness,
Yes, my friend. Ask the question which you seek to know. The knowing will bring you madness and death, but ask away.
I would like to know where your mama is.
I have no mama. We are going to wrap this up, for the mother is the celestial earth.
Your Holiness,
Yes, my friend.
a.k.a. Ross and...
I know not of this person you seek, a.k.a. the Akka of Enda. You have been spending too much time in the sodomy booths of your youth. We shall leave now with this sacred chant. Address, please. Do hi ho zo umbaku.